भारती जी, फैंटेसी अखाड़ा में विदेश जाने का भी चांस है।
अब सुनो, हम आपको जाने देंगे।
इतना सिखा दीजिए कि हम फॉरेन कैसे जाएंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का
असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के
भारती जी, फैंटेसी अखाड़ा में विदेश जाने का भी चांस है।
अब सुनो, हम आपको जाने देंगे।
इतना सिखा दीजिए कि हम फॉरेन कैसे जाएंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का
असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम।
भारती जी, फैंटेसी अखाड़ा में विदेश जाने का भी चांस है।
अब सुनो, हम आपको जाने देंगे।
इतना सिखा दीजिए कि हम फॉरेन कैसे जाएंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का
असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
भारती जी।
rugo ifata kandi na wifi ushobora kureberaho YouTube cyangwa se ukaba wanayihuza na telefone yawe ukayireberaho ibyo ufite muri telefone yawe.
Thank you, DJ TT. And anthem of Uganda. Sorry, Botswana. So, thank you, DJ TT. And as usual, we're about to start the ninth anthem. So we still have 1 2 minutes to go. So let us shake hands. And have a good day. Thank you.
wickets in the power play. Running in hard to deliver the fast ball. Straight with the straight in swing there. Played sweetly at point. Runs in again. A swing and a miss there. Sharp in swing again. There's a little bit of swing up front. As we saw earlier, there's a little bit of grass on the wicket. Charges in again, Evelyn Anyipo. Well played by Samanyika, but only to get the ball to short third man. No single taken there. Great start from Evelyn Anyipo. Botswana yet to open their account. As Evelyn Anyipo comes in to ball her fourth ball. Another good in swing. Running hard. Run out chance. But not taken by the wicketkeeper Kevin. Good running between these two. And Botswana is underway. Down the leg, and wide is called by the umpire Vicky Prajapati. A swing and a miss from Batisani. Last ball coming from Evelyn Anyipo. Running in hard. That brings us to the end of the first over. Only 2 runs on board. Straight away with spin. The captain herself, Konsi Aweko, comes in to ball from the pavilion end. Two fielders outside the ring are deep extra cover and a sweeper at deep square leg. On strike is Batisani, going to face the captain from Team Uganda, Konsi Aweko. Straight away, full ball there on the pads, flicked away beautifully by Samanyika, and she gets a lovely single there. Konsi comes in again. Well played back to the bowler. Full face there from the batter. Batisani. Well played again there, straight to the bowler again. These two players on the crease are very experienced players for Botswana. Here's where they have to start and get pulled away powerfully there to square leg, but they only managed to get a single. Good fielding there by Evelyn Anyipo at short square leg, who denies them a second run. That brings Samanyika on strike again. Great bowling there, tidy lines being bowled by Konsi Aweko, the captain. Short ball, loud appeal there, and given by umpire Gaston Iwizi. Samanyika trying to pull a full ball there, and is being struck in a crease. First wicket down for Team Uganda, and it's the big one of Samanyika Florence, and that brings in the captain herself, Laura, to bat at number 3. I must say this is a very good start for Team Uganda, with only 4 runs on board in the second over, and they managed to get rid of Florence Samanyika. That was the end of the second over with only 4 runs and a wicket. Good, lovely start from Team Uganda. And on strike is Batistani. Anyipo to continue from the banana plantation end. She runs in hard. Lovely, lovely bowling there. Good line there by Evelyn Anyipo. Top of off. Running in hard again. Anyipo, the in-swinger there, played it straight to covers, where Naomi Kayondo picks it very well. Back to the bowler. Runs in again. Soft hands there, but no run taken. Straight to Janet Mbabazi at point. Pressure building. 4 dot balls on the trot. I must say this is not a good start for Botswana. Down the leg. And that's called by Vicky Prajapanti, the umpire. Wide ball. Another good in-swinger there. Swung hard by Batisani. but she misses it completely. Trying to go for the infield, you could see. Very lovely day here at Gahanga Cricket Ground. Anyipo runs into her to ball her last delivery. Well left by Batisani. As we get to the halfway stage of the power play, it's only 5 runs and a wicket. I must say this is a very good start for Konsi Aweko and Team Uganda. Another bowling change from the pavilion end. It's the fearless Patricia Malemikia with 10 wickets so far in the tournament. Coming in to bowl the 4th over. Konsi is trying to see if Patricia can get more wickets. Patricia, who's been very, very economically in this tournament so far, with only 3 runs as her economy. Fantastic bowling by Patricia. Let's see what she has to do for the captain and Team Uganda. The captain herself on strike, Laura, who came into bat at number 3. Patricia runs in hard. Well left by Laura. As we see, the projected score so far is only 33 runs, with the current run rate at 1.6. Better good use of the power play. Runs in hard, straight away, chopped on. First wicket for Patricia, and she gets rid of the captain, Laura. Laura departs without scoring. Not a good start, as I was saying, for Team Botswana. We all know these 2 bowlers from Uganda are very dangerous. And Patricia responds sweetly to Konsi Aweko, the captain, who gave her the ball straight away with her second ball of the innings to get rid of Laura, the captain, who doesn't damage the scorecard at all. Lovely in-swinger there, as you see on the replay. This is a wicket, as I was saying earlier. If you don't have your driving license, better go get one and see if you can drive the ball through covers. This is not a wicket to play across the line. With the way the Ugandans are bowling, swinging in the ball. As we see, the new batter coming in. Is Tapelo Modise coming into bat at number 4. Patricia getting ready to bowl her 3rd delivery. She runs in hard. Lovely energy. Straight ball into the block hole. Played straight back to the bowler, Patricia. We saw in the early games, she was very, very good at getting batters out in the in-swing yorker. You could see in that last delivery, she was trying to surprise the new batter with that in-swing yorker. She charges in hard again. Pulled away for a run-out chance there. And an overthrow. Another run-out chance. Direct hit there from Rita Musamari. And that's out. What a great throw there from Rita. There was no backup there. And she goes for the direct hit. Hits top of the belt to get rid of Tapelo Modise, who just walked in after losing your captain. And she throws her wicket, I must say. No need of taking those risks at the early stage. Botswana is 3 wickets down for only 5 runs on board. Lovely piece of fielding by Team Uganda here. And that brings in Shadrach at the crease to bat at number 5. This is not where Uganda, they have to finish things early here to cement their 3rd place. Patricia coming in to ball her 5th delivery in her first over. No run yet taken from the fearless Patricia. I must say this is very good bowling. She runs in hard. Wow, lovely, lovely delivery there. Trying to beat the outside edge of the batter. Shadrach, who is at the crease. Loving the way these two are bowling at the moment. Patricia and Evelyn Anyipo setting the batters very well. She runs in hard again for her last delivery. Well bowled, lovely over there from Patricia and Team Uganda. And that brings us to the end of the 4th over with only 5 runs and 3 wickets on board.
कितने पैसे चाहिए?
पैसा नहीं, इज्जत। मोहल्ले के चिरकुट लौंडे हरा रहे हैं मैं फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स में। आप एक्सपर्ट हो, सिखाओ।
सिखाऊंगा तो जाने दोगे? फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का
असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
Captain decides to give Anyipo her 3rd over. Facing is Batisani, who's still on 1 run off 11 deliveries. Anyipo runs in hard again. Down the leg. Another wide ball from Anyipo. The 3rd one so far. In swing there, straight to the fielder at mid on the captain Konsi Aweko to deny them a single. Batisani, 1 run off 13 balls. Not a good start, I must say. Anyipo runs in hard again. Well played there to 3rd man, where Patricia throws the ball straight to the keeper. They only get 1 run. That brings Shadrach on strike, who is still on 0 of 2 balls to face the fearless Anyipo. Wide ball called. And that's the 4th extra from Anyipo. 3 on the leg side and 1 on the offside. This is where, as the top bowler here, you get the wickets and keep your momentum high. She runs in hard again. In swing there, flicked away to fine leg. Looking for a second one. But Sarah Akiteng denies them. They only managed to get a single. Nicely played there by Shadrach. Umpire signals leg by. Another in swing there, you could see from run out chance. And she gets there safe. Very beautiful ball there by Anyipo. A little bit of miscommunication there from these two at the crease. Great, I must say here, great use from the Ugandans opening bowlers, using sweetly the conditions at the moment as she runs in again. Another in swing there, up in the air, taken by Rita. And nothing short, I must say. And Shadrach has to depart without damaging the scoreboard to give Team Uganda the 4th wicket so far inside the power play. That brings Tebogo at the crease, coming into bat at number 6 for Team Botswana. 12 runs on board, 4 wickets in 4 overs. A dream start by Team Uganda here. The projected score is still on 46. Current run rate is at 2.2. Anyipo having a deep fine leg and a deep third lady. Charges in again hard. Straight away, another lovely delivery there, and well placed by Batisani through covers and points to get a single. Very good placement there by Batisani. And that brings us to the end of the 5th over. The scoreboard reads 13 runs with 4 wickets down. Last over of the power play coming. And it's Patricia Malemikia. Tebogo taking strike. Patricia charges in again. Very energetic bowler. Straight on the money. Too quick for the batter there, I might say. Lovely energy from Patricia. Lovely to watch. Well played there to mid wicket, and they get a single. Good running between the wickets. If these two at the crease can manage to get a little bit of partnership there of 20 or 30 runs there, that will be much needed for Team Botswana. By the looks of the scoreboard, 14 runs in 5.2 with 4 wickets. This is where you capitalize and build a partnership. Patricia charges in again. Rolls a finger there. Lovely, lovely. Lovely from Patricia. You can see she's looking for that outside edge of the batter. And at IPRC, where Nigeria is taking on Rwanda, Nigeria won the toss and put in Rwanda to bat. 6.1 overs gone, 19 for 1. Patricia runs in hard again. Soft hands there, but no run taken. Patricia comes in again. Full ball down the leg. Wide call by Gaston Ivizi. You can hear Janet Bowers at point saying, Masowa no. I believe she's telling Patricia to ball it on the off. Another one down the leg. And another wide call by Gaston Ivizi. That was the yoke I was talking about. Loud appeal there from Team Uganda. But it looked like it was missing leg. Let's wait and see on the replay there. Good thinking by Patricia. Lovely, lovely from Team Uganda in the field. They're telling the bowler Patricia that Osude Burunji. Straight to covers. Well balled there. Good comeback. And that's the end of the power play with only 16 runs on board. 4 wickets down. Good power play there for Team Uganda. Getting rid of the top 4 batters. As we see Konsi, the captain, coming in from the banana plantation end to ball her second over. The struggling Batisani facing who's on 5 runs off 17 balls. She's trying to hold one end, but at the same time, better capitalize and keep the scoreboard ticking. Konsi comes in, cuts away, straight to point, no run taken there. Full ball there, down the leg, wide call by Vicky Prajapati. I must say, 15 runs on board. Too many extras so far for Team Uganda. Full ball there. Loud appeal by Kevin behind the stumps. But Vicky Prajapati, the umpire, is not interested. Another full ball driven very hard there. No run taken again. Dropped it short. Straight to Janet Babazi. At backward point. Played it sweetly straight to covers. Another dot ball. Pressure climbing in the dugout of Botswana. Hits it very hard to mid on. But no run taken again. Another dot ball. Beautiful over there from the captain herself, Konsi Aweko. Only one run from it. And on the other side, these Botswanans, having lost their key batter, Shamila, who seemed to have injured herself in yesterday's game, you can see there's a very big gap to be filled by these two. That brings the Bogo back on strike. Patricia comes in to bowl a third over, runs in hard. Straight on the money, loud appeal again. It looked like the ball was going down the leg. The umpire there is not interested. Can see she's trying to get that in-swing yorker there to get rid of Tebogo. Patricia runs in hard again. An in-swinger there. Straight to deep fine, short fine leg. As a batter, I remember back in the days they used to tell us, do not rub. If you're hit on your thighs, do not rub. Do not show the bowler that you're feeling the pain. I must say in the whole tournament, it's not easy to play these two when they are getting the ball to move. She runs in hard again. Nothing short, straight to mid-wicket. No run taken again. That's another dot ball in the inning so far for Team Botswana. Lovely, lovely bowling here. You can see Tebogo, who is on 5 deliveries so far. Down the leg again. As I said earlier, too many extras here for Team Uganda. And on the other side at IPRC, Rwanda loses another wicket. Patricia comes in hard. Big swing there from Tebogo. She swung it blindly. Patricia runs in hard again. Down the leg, down the leg. Tebogo on the other side struggling to get off the mark. Swing and a miss there. Trying to go over covers, and that brings us to the end of the 8th over with only 17 runs on board and 4 wickets. That brings us to the end of the 3rd over of Patricia. Another bowling change from the Banana Plantation end. The captain introduces her vice captain Janet Babazi to come and roll her fingers from the Banana Plantation end. Interestingly, at the moment, Uganda has only one fielder outside the ring, and is Evelyn Anyipo, a deep square leg. Janet Babazi comes in, rolls her finger, flicked away to mid wicket for a single. And that brings Tebogo on strike again, who's yet again to open her account in this game so far. And Batisani, who is on 6 of 24 balls. Janet runs in hard. Full ball there. Ball knocked her over. Great thinking there by the captain to bring in Janet Babazi, and she gets the struggling Tebogo straight away and knocked her over on her second delivery of the innings. You can see the way she's walking back. Very disappointed in herself. Trying to swing hardly and blindly. And that brings in Matome at the crease, but at number 7, 5 wickets down, 18 runs on board, 8.2 overs gone. What a beautiful start for Team Uganda here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the replay there. Rolls a finger, playing across the line. This is a wicket that you don't want to play across the line. Drive the ball on the ground. Matome on strike. You can see she has covered all her wickets there. Solid to covers. Lovely start from Janet Babazi. She comes in again, running hard, rolls a finger. Blocked by Matome. Straight to covers again. 2 more balls left. Only 1 run off her 4 deliveries and the wicket. Lovely start. Blocked again. 1 ball to go. Captain Konsi bringing a fielder very close to the bat. Build pressure. Short ball. Straight to covers again. And that's the end of the 9th over. And a lovely start by Janet Babazi, conceding only 1 run and a wicket in her first over. 18 runs on board, ladies and gentlemen. 5 wickets down the road. And there comes in Sarah Akiteng, the Maharaj of Team Uganda. So yesterday she was given the player of the game. With her 4 wickets, comes in to ball from the pavilion end with the sweeper there. Deep square leg, being the only fielder outside the ring. Batisani again facing, still on 5 runs off 25 balls. Lovely start there by Akiteng. That's in one there to get the outside edge of the batter. Lovely piece of bowling here. Good start by Sarah Akiteng, tempting the batter to play it over the fielder at covers. That's in again. Well played there by Batisani. Straight to the bowler Akiteng. 3 dot balls to start from Sarah Akiteng. One ball there. Good line and length. Trying to give the ball some flight to see if the ball can turn and beat the outside edge. Solid straight to covers. Fantastic over here. Another dot ball. That's a maiden. What a way to start by Sarah Akiteng.
अब सीख तो गए, अब तो जाने दो मुझे।
ठहर जाइए, कोई प्रॉब्लम हो गई तो कहाँ ढूंढेंगे आपको?
फैंटेसी अखाड़ा का 24/7 कस्टमर सर्विस है, आपकी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करवा देंगे।
कल जाने देंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
The umpire. Batisani on strike. Playing slightly away from her crease. And manages to play that straight to point. No run taken again. Too many dot balls so far in this innings for Team Botswana. Straight back to the bowler. And that's the 6th over. And nothing short really, trying to go over the bowler's head, but can manage to hold out for the bowler herself, who takes a very lovely return catch. And that's the 6th wicket down. Team Uganda, I must say, at the moment, they're looking like this is done and dusted. Looking at the replay there, she removed her pace, deceived the batter there, who plays it straight to her and takes a lovely catch. A struggling innings from Batisani comes to an end. And that brings in Tandiwe to bat at number 8 for Team Botswana. with only 20 runs on board, halfway the stage, 6 wickets down. Lovely from Janet Bowers, who's been consistently bowling, getting wickets and getting runs for Team Uganda. She comes in again. Well played there. Soft hands to point, no run taken. As I was saying, Janet Bowers is really playing a key role here of an all-rounder and a vice captain as well, getting wickets in the middle overs and getting some crucial runs for Team Uganda. As she comes in again, flighted delivery, driven hard back to Jalen Bawazi. Well collected there, no run taken again. Tandiwe is yet to open her count. Too many dot balls for Team Botswana here, I must say. A good looking start by Team Botswana. Down the leg again, wide call by Vicky Prajapati. Oh, beaten on the outside edge there. Lovely delivery to end her second over and the 11th over in general. 21 runs on board, 6 wickets down. This is a dream start by Team Uganda. This is where Konsi Aweko, the captain, and Team Uganda in general, they have to get this done as soon as possible to get enough rest for tomorrow's games. Utilize the conditions and situation at the moment. Get the 3 wickets left. Come and chase it in the power play and have a very long rest. Remember, we have playoffs. The first team and the second team will play the finals, whereas the third team and the fourth team, they're going to play for the third place. Swung hard there, run out chance, and she gets there safely. Matome, the striker of the ball, opens her account. Hit very hard to mid on, where Patricia collects the ball and manages to slip. Flighted deliver again there, swung hard. Run out chance. Not out is the call by the leg umpire Vicky Prajapati. Good pick and throw there from Evelyn Anyipo at short fine leg. Let's look at the replay here. Flighted delivery. Inside edge there, straight to fine leg. Look at the pick up and throw. Run out. She was well in. Good call there by the umpire. Very good thinking by this young Sarah Akiteng. Another flighted delivery. Straight back at her. 23 runs on board. 6 wickets down. Struck hard. Patricia decides to give them a single there. She didn't attack the ball. Looking for a run there. Loud appeal, but Vicky again is not interested. She was looking to get that single there, but the fielder at point was very quick and agile in the field to deny them the single. And that brings us to the end of the 12th over with only 24 runs on board, 6 wickets down the road. Janet to continue with her third over with only 3 runs in her last 2 overs and 2 wickets. Lovely turn there. I must say that's a off cutter. Matome on strike. Straight to covers there. No run taken again. Too many dot balls. Too many dot balls. Remember, this is T20 format. Loud appeal. But they only appeal for a wide ball given by Vicky Prajapati. I don't know there if Kevin Awino behind the stumps was trying to confuse the umpire, Vicky Prajapati, who seems to be very alert and signals a wide. And on the other side at IPRC, Rwanda is on 48 for 2 in 12 overs gone. Sarah, the former captain, direct hit there, very close. That was very close. Very good pick and throw. Let's look at the replay. My eyes here in the commentary box. That's out to me. Let's wait for the replay there. Very good piece of fielding there. Let's look at it. Soft hands there. Pick and throw. That is clean out there. Very good piece of fielding there by Rita Musamali. To me it looked like out, but to Gaston Ivisi, the leg umpire, it looked otherwise. Matome on strike, who is on 3 off 13 balls, swung hard to mid on to get a single comfortably in the end. And that brings us to the end of the 13th over with only 27 runs on board, 6 wickets down. As we see Team Kenya, let's look at the run out again. She didn't get her bat in line. Oh dear. Is this going to cost anything to Team Uganda? There's only one way to find out, as Sarah Akiteng comes into ball, her 3rd over from the pavilion end, as we see Team Kenya and Team Germany arriving here at Gahanga International Cricket Ground for their 2nd game later in the afternoon. Swing and a miss on the back foot. You can easily see from the body language of the batters. I think it's really working at the moment for Team Botswana. As Sarah Akiteng continues, flighted deliver again, played straight to mid wicket, no run taken there. Pressure climbing, 14 runs off 17 deliveries from Matome. Flighted delivery struck hard to Patricia, who puts in a dive there in the end to only give Botswana a single. Good running between the wickets. Struck hard back to Sarah Akitengo, manages to collect that. Lovely bowling to see Akiteng bowling. swung hard, missing a hit. And that brings us to the end of the 14th over with only 29 runs on board. Again, 6 wickets down. The vice captain herself, Janet Babazi, comes in to bowl her last over of the quarter. Matome facing. Matome is on 5 runs off 18 balls. And Tandiwe 2 runs off 8 balls. As Janet comes in, rolls a finger. Loud appeal there. And given by the umpire Vicky Prajapati, Team Uganda gets the 7th wicket, getting rid of the struggling Matome, who was on 5 off 19 deliveries. And Janet Babazi manages to get her 3rd wicket, bowling her last over of the quarter. And that brings in Rama Fifi, the next batter at number 9. Let's look at the replay there. Plumb, I must say there. Good decision by the umpire, and an easy one. By the looks of the body language of the batter coming in next to bat, Rama Fifi doesn't look promising at all. Janet Mbabazi, the vice captain, bagging her 3rd wicket of the innings with only 7 runs in her 3.2 overs. Lovely, lovely bowling here for Team Uganda. Coming right, arm over the wicket, signals Vicky umpire to Rama Fifi. 5 deliveries to face. Janet comes in. Played straight to mid-wicket. No run taken again. Loud appeal again there, but I reckon the height must have saved Rama Fifi there. Good over so far from Janet Babazi. A wicket. She comes in again. Struck hard in the air. Fielder under it is Evelyn Anyipo, but drops that one. That was a dolly. Better take those ones. Rama Fifi dropped by Evelyn Anyipo off Janet Babazi. And they get a single there in the end. And that brings Tandiwe on strike. Janet comes in again. Struck hard straight to the bowler who puts in a dive. And they manage to get a single. Last ball coming from Janet Babazi. Can she get a wicket on her last delivery of a quarter? There's only one way to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Comes in, flighted delivery, inside edge, run out chance. Wow. You can see there Patricia was not aiming for.
भारती जी, फैंटेसी अखाड़ा में विदेश जाने का भी चांस है।
अब सुनो, हम आपको जाने देंगे।
इतना सिखा दीजिए कि हम फॉरेन कैसे जाएंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का
असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
भारती जी, फैंटेसी अखाड़ा
Ground, Rwanda batting. They're on 59 for 3 in 14.1 overs. Sarah Uwera, who's on 26 of 36 deliveries with 2 boundaries so far. Alongside Ishimwe Ardiete with 4 runs off 2 balls. And the projected score is 84 runs with the current run rate at 4.1. Very interesting game at IPRC. Sarah Akiteng comes in to bowl her second delivery of the last over of a quarter. Straight on the money, played straight to her again. Tandiwe on 3 runs of 11 deliveries. Not a good strike rate in this format of the game. The projected score is 40 with the current run rate at 2 runs. Struck hard there to Patricia at mid on, who collects it sweetly there, throws it back to Sarah Akiteng, and the batters get a single there. 32 runs on board, 15 overs gone, 7 wickets in, 7 wickets down. I was going down the leg side. Today, as I was saying earlier, all the batters of Botswana, none of them looked very aggressive or swung hard there. Loud appeal again, but Gaston Iwizi not interested. You can see there's a plan from Sarah Kiteng tempting the batter to play across the line, where she has one fielder there. Flighted again, well played, straight to the bowler, and that's the end of her quarter. With only 5 runs off her 4 overs. Lovely piece of bowling there by Sarah Kiteng, who continues the form she has at the moment in this tournament, with just an economy of 2 runs now. Konsi Aweko brings herself in, back from the banana plantation end, to see if she can clean up the tail here. Tandiwe on strike. Who is on 4 runs so far of 12 balls. Konsi comes in, drops it short, pulled away to Rita Musamala at mid-wicket. She fumbles it straight to Evelyn Anyipo at square leg there. They managed to get a single. Played straight to mid-wicket. Rita Musamali collects the ball, pass it away, pass it to Konsi, the captain. Swung hard, straight to the fielder, well taken there. And the 8th wicket is down. As I was saying, Konsi, the captain, came in to see if she can clean up the tail. And she gets a wicket of Tandiwe straight away with her 3rd delivery. Good cut there in the end, running hard to her right side. And that brings in Amantle Letuba to bat at number 10 with a score of 34 runs and 16.3 overs, 8 wickets down. Not a good looking score here for Team Botswana, with only 34 runs in 16.3 overs. Konsi bagging a 2nd wicket with only 4 runs conceded. Drives it powerfully, but straight to the bowler. The outside edge, run out chance there. Loud appeal there. And given by Gaston Yvizi. Ladies and gentlemen, let's wait for the replay. It looked like the keeper didn't have the ball. The ball must have hit the pads of the keeper there. Let's wait for the replay. Let's look at the replay there, ladies and gentlemen. Not a good angle, but in cricket, when you're out, you're out. Nine wickets down for Team Botswana. 34 runs on board, 17 overs bowled. That was the end of the 17th over, and that brings Evelyn Anyipo to bowl her last over of the quarter from the pavilion end to see if she can get this last wicket as soon as possible. Great piece of fielding in the end there by the Ugandan team. The Ugandans have really made good use of the outfield here, sticking to the basics. Pick and throw. Evelyn Anyipo comes in, swung hard there, outside edge there that beats the keeper Kevin Awino with that dive straight to third man, and they get a single again. New batter coming into bat, and number 9 is O'Neill taking guard. Evelyn Anyipo to ball her second delivery of her last over of the quarter from the pavilion end. Charges in hard again. Very good in swinger there. Played sweetly to point. No run taken again. Evelyn Anyipo, who has 1 wicket, and she has conceded 9 runs only in her 3.2 overs. Fantastic bowling. She charges in again. Swing and a miss there by the batter. Very blindly at the moment. 35 runs on board. 9 wickets already. This is the 18th over running. I must say, this is Team Ugandan's game to win from here. Another swing and a miss. Now you can see Evelyn Anyipo, the bowler, is playing with the wicketkeeper Kevin Awino. Batter O'Neill not connecting anything from Anyipo's bowling. Comes in to bowl her 4th ball. Runs in hard. Full ball there. Again, straight to Kevin Awino, the wicketkeeper. This reminds me of a game called Kwepena. If you're watching there from Uganda, you know what I'm talking about. Last ball coming. Running it hard is Evelyn Anyipo. Swing and a miss again. And she finishes her quarter with 1 wicket for just 9 runs. Lovely, lovely figures there for Team Uganda and Anyipo. 18 overs gone. 35 runs on board. 9 wickets down. Konsi Aweko, the captain, coming to bowl her last over as well of the quarter. Tandiwe on strike. Can she get this done in this over? Let's wait and watch. She comes in, swung hard. She gets an inside edge there to fine leg. 1 run there. Consi with figures of 2 wickets in 3.1 overs, with only conceding 5 runs. Trying to cut that on the back foot. Loud appeal there behind the stumps. Vicky Prajapati is not interested again. Four deliveries to go from the captain, Consi. Can she get her 3rd wicket in this over? Played across the line. Run out chance. And she's safe. Good backing up there. 3 deliveries to go. Playing across, knocked over by the captain, Consi, to get a 3rd wicket. And that's the end of the innings. Team Botswana has been balled out for just 36 runs. What a lovely innings here from Team Uganda. And Team Botswana sets a target of 37 runs for Team Uganda. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back shortly for the chess.
महारती जी, फैंटेसी अखाड़ा में विदेश जाने का भी चांस है।
अब सुनो, हम आपको जाने देंगे।
इतना सिखा दीजिए कि हम फॉरेन कैसे जाएंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का
असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
ये पक्का।
अब सीख तो गए, अब तो जाने दो मुझे।
ठहर जाइए, कोई प्रॉब्लम हो गई तो कहाँ ढूंढेंगे आपको?
फैंटेसी अखाड़ा का 24/7 कस्टमर सर्विस है, आपकी प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करवा देंगे।
कल जाने देंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स
का असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
कितने पैसे चाहिए?
पैसा नहीं, इज्जत। मोहल्ले के चिरकुट लौंडे हरा रहे हैं फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स में। आप एक्सपर्ट हो, सिखाओ।
सिखाऊंगा तो जाने दोगे?
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का
असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
there with Kevin Awino. Coming into ball from the pavilion end is the energetic Matome facing Kevin Awino. Running in hard is Matome. Played sweetly there by Kevin Awino. Back to the bowler Matome. Can Team Uganda give us an early lunch here, or they're gonna try and play this throughout? As Matome charges in again. Soft hands there, to well guided by Kevin Awino to point, and she's off strike straight away. Gloria there taking guard. Very aggressive batter here. Uganda needs 35 runs in 118 deliveries. As we see Matome charging in hard again. Balls it slightly away from Gloria, who leaves that alone. Straight to the keeper. Laura, the captain. Matome charges in again. Powerfully cut to point. Run out chance. Kevin is very quick between the wickets. She gets there easily, comfortably. Whereas Gloria was looking to be struggling. That brings Kevin Awino back on strike. Facing Matome's fifth delivery. Full ball there, driven straight to the bowler. Last ball coming from Matome. Only 2 runs so far on board for Team Uganda. She runs in again hard. Well played there on the back foot by Kevin Awino, and that's the end of the first over with only 2 runs on board. Botswana yet to get a wicket. If Botswana needs to produce a magic spell here, they need to get as much as early wickets as possible in this power play to see if they can put Uganda on pressure. Gloria Obukor on strike. New bowler coming in for Team Botswana is none other than Tandiwe, coming to ball from the banana plantation end. Can she produce the early breakthrough for Team Botswana? She's coming in right arm over the wicket, signals the umpire Vicky Prajapati. She's opted to go for a fine leg and a sweeper at square leg deep. And see Tandiwe marking her run up. Gloria Obuko getting ready to face Tandiwe's fast delivery from the banana plantation end. She runs in hard, played straight back to her. And she starts with a dot ball straight away. Tandiwe runs in again hard. Cut away powerfully through to covers. No run taken again. Great piece of fielding there by Shadrach. And at IPRC, as I was saying earlier, Rwanda manages to set Nigeria a target of 92 runs in 20 overs, which seems to be an interesting game down there. Reminding everyone watching live, Rwanda versus Nigeria, these two countries have managed to create their own derby. As Tandiwe runs in again, drops it shortcut powerfully, straight to mid-off, run out chance. And she safely gets there. Looks like she has injured herself, Gloria, in the process. Let's hope she's okay. The physio runs in to go and check on Gloria, who seems to be limping at the moment. She might have pulled a muscle here. Let's wait and see. The scoreboard reads 3 runs, 1.3 overs, no wicket. As Tandiwe comes in, Kevin sweeps it straight to fine leg. And she gets a single there. Good shot there by Kevin. That's a lovely shot there by Kevin. Playing it through covers there. She gets to get a couple of there. Good timing by Kevin Awino. Matome coming in from the pavilion end to ball her second over. Good solid there by Kevin Awino. Gloria earlier, she looked like she was limping, but now as the physio finished to check on her, she looks very steady. As we see Matome coming in again, running hard, full ball there, driven back to Shadrach at covers, no run taken. 9 runs on board, 2 overs gone, and Botswana is yet to get a wicket here. Soft hands there, but denied by the non-striker Gloria. She doesn't need to take a risk there. Shot ball there, cut away powerfully by Kevin Awino, running very hard. The chest is on. They're looking for a second one there, but the fielder denies them the third one. Lovely piece of timing by the informed Kevin Awino. As we've been saying in the previous games, this is not a batter that you give room to free her arms. She can cut, she can sweep, and she can defend as well. Very good player to watch. Matome runs into ball, last delivery. It's a full toss. Driven powerfully, but only back to the bowler. And that brings us to the end of the third over with only 8 runs on board. Halfway the stage of the power play, no wicket for Team Botswana. Tandiwe runs in, drops it short, pulled away by Kevin Awino, looking for a second run. The chest is on, and the misfield deep there, and it gives Kevin Awino 2 runs comfortably there. As I said earlier, Kevin, she can sweep, she can cut, and as well as defending, she's a very complete player. She has 2 not outs so far in the tournament. Shot again, pulled away powerfully again. Straight to the same fielder. but they only get a single. Good pick up and throw by the fielder at deep square leg to deny the Ugandans another run. Very good comeback by the fielder there. Straight. Powerfully played there, was straight to Shadrach. As I was saying earlier, whoever wins at IPRC between Rwanda and Nigeria will become the fourth, and we'll have a chance, a run-out chance there. Another misfield, and they get there comfortably for a single. That's the end of the fourth over with only 12 runs on board. Again, Botswana is here to get a wicket.
मारती जी, फैंटेसी अखाड़ा में विदेश जाने का भी चांस है।
अब सुनो, हम आपको जाने देंगे।
इतना सिखा दीजिए कि हम फॉरेन कैसे जाएंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का
असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
New bowler coming in from the pavilion end is Florence Samanyika. Straight away gets rid of Gloria Obukor. That was a nothing shot from Gloria, who gives a dolly catch at covers to Shadrach, who takes it comfortably in the end. That brings in the vice captain Janet Mbabazi at the crease. Gloria didn't look like she was getting going. The injury there, I must say, it might have distracted her. These two are the crease, Kevin, the former Ugandan national team captain, and the vice captain of the Ugandan side. They've been playing together for quite some time. They know each other. They're also good friends, I heard the other day. Janet Mbabazi taking guard, going to face Samanyika, who just struck with her first delivery. I must say this is great captaincy from Laura, bringing in Florence and straight away on the money. Florence Samanyika runs in. Played on the back foot there by Janet Babazi. Straight to mid on. Noran taken there. Kevin not interested in taking the risk. Short ball cut away there powerfully by Janet Babazi to get off strike. They're running hard for a second. Chess is on there by the fielder at point. And they get 2 runs comfortably. Great way to open your account. On the back foot. Kept her shape. She really kept her shape there. Another short ball played on the back foot, but only to get it straight to Shadrach at covers. Not good timing there, I must say, on this delivery. She wanted to play it between covers and points. Samanyika comes in again, drops it short again. Same result, a fumble there. And these two are very... Run out chance there. Will she get there? But the keeper, Laura, doesn't collect the ball in time. Good running between these two. Full ball, again driven hard to mid-on, who collects it powerfully and comfortably. And that's the end of the 5th over. The score is 17 runs, 1 wicket down. 19 runs needed for Team Uganda in 91 deliveries. Another bowling change from the banana plantation end. O'Neill comes in to bowl her first over. And the last one to end the power play. Kevin Awino on strike. Nail comes in, drops it short, cut away, a misfield again there at point. They're running hard, rest is on. Can they get 3 runs there? They only managed to get 2 runs. Not good fielding from Botswana, defending a low score and giving straight away in the power play chances to the runners and the batters to get going. O'Neill comes in again, drops it short again, soft hands there. Good cricket from Kevin Awino and Jalen Bawazi, and they managed to get a single comfortably in the end. I must say Kevin is playing with the fielders, just drops it short and she takes off for a quick single, and well responded in the end by her partner Janet, who is going to face O'Neill from the banana plantation end. O'Neill has a third lady and a sweeper. O'Neill comes in hard. Maybe something happened with her run up there. The umpire signals dead ball straight away. Janet Mbaba's on strike. Played on the back foot. Beautiful played. Lovely to watch, guys. Good technique, I must say. Getting her body behind the ball and punches it straight back to the bowler with the full face of the bat. Cut away powerfully to covers. No run taken. Good piece of fielding there. The scorecard reads 20 for 1 in 5.4 overs. Uganda just 16 runs shy. She runs in hard. Off. Down the leg side. Called wide by the umpire Vicky Prajapati. Lovely, lovely take by Laura behind the stumps. She might have saved her team a boundary there, I must say. It was traveling. O'Neill comes in again, charges out, straight to mid-wicket. They're running hard. They will get 2 runs comfortably. And they get there safely. Good use of the feet by Janet Bawazi. Plays it over mid-wicket for a couple. Last ball coming from O'Neill. Full ball, driven powerfully hard to mid-on. No run taken. And that brings us to the end of the power play with only 23 runs on board and a wicket. Uganda needs 13 runs in 84 balls. Can they get there in the next 2 overs? There's only one way to find out, guys. As we see, Kenya and Germany are warming up, getting ready for the second game this afternoon here at Gahanga International Cricket Ground. Lawrence Samanyika to continue from the pavilion end to bowl her second over of the innings. Kevin Awino on strike. Kevin Awino, who's on 12 of 16 deliveries. Short ball pulled away. The chase is on. They're running very hard. They're looking for a third one. But Kevin says no to Janet. She only gets a couple. 11 runs to go in 83 deliveries. Can see Laura the captain changing, bringing the fine leg to third man. Samanyika runs in again hard, drops it short. Oh, well fielded there at point. Good pick and throw there. Very agile in the field, I must say. Good cricket all round, guys. Short ball again. Through point and covers. They're running hard again. The chase is on. Can they get a third one? Yes, they're running very hard. They get there comfortably. Good running between these two. They managed to get 3 runs. Uganda is only 8 runs away in 81 balls. Kevin Awino climbs to 17 off 19, whereas on the other side, Jalen Babazi, who is still on 6 off 9 balls, drops it short, pulled away again. It's racing away to the boundary. They're running very hard, and they get 2 runs comfortably in the end. In the process, Kevin dropped her bat, but she kept on running. Six runs to go in 80 balls. This looks like a walk in the park for Team Uganda. Good for them. After here they go take a very long rest, get ready to play the winner between Nigeria and Team Rwanda for the 3rd place in this tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, bless yourselves as we are getting closer to the end of the 8th edition of Kwibuka Tournament here. There are still more interesting games to come as Samanyika runs in. Janet charges down, straight down the ground. No chance there. It races away to the boundary. Very good use of the feet by Janet Bawazi. Uganda only 2 runs away. What a lovely talent. Very great to watch. Let's look at the replay. Charges down straight away. No chance there. Beats the fielder. And it races away to the boundary. And Janet moves to 12 runs in 12 balls with a strike rate of 100. Another bowling change. Matome coming in from the banana plantation end. 2 runs to get for Team Uganda. Kevin on strike. Will she get there in this delivery? Ladies and gentlemen, let's wait and watch. Matome runs in hard. Short ball. Soft hands again there by Kevin. Run out chance. And Jelen Babazi gets there comfortably. Scores are level, ladies and gentlemen. With 78 balls to come. Only 1 run needed by Team Uganda. At the moment here, ladies and gentlemen, no one can save Botswana here. Matome coming in. Can Janet finish this off in this delivery? Runs in hard. Played it straight to covers. Shadrach there. You can see the smile is on Janet's face. Swung out in the air. Bowler under it. And that's a drop catch. And Uganda beat Botswana by 9 wickets with 76 balls to spare. What a convincing win by Team Uganda. You can see the players are shaking hands. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly for the match presentation awards. Uganda won the toss and elected to bowl first. I must say it really worked for them by the looks of how the game has ended here at Gahanga Cricket Ground. Uganda beat Botswana by 9 wickets. We'll be back in the next 10 minutes for the Player of the Match award. Not a good start that was in the power play. Losing 4 wickets. What really went wrong from you and the entire batting unit?
First of all, I'd like to say congratulations to Uganda. Honestly, today I'm very speechless. I don't have anything to say.
I can imagine there. Last question, please. What are the positives in this 8th edition of Kwibuka Tournament that you're going to take back home, Laura?
I think above all, we'll take away the experience. I think having played 7 to 8 games in one sitting is something that we have never experienced before, and we got a lot of exposure.
Thank you there, Laura. Let me call upon Konsi. Konsi, I must say, that was a very good toss to win.
Thank you. We wanted to field first, take good advantage of the wicket. It was a bit damp in the morning, so we did it as to our game plan, restricted them, came and chased it for a loss of 1, though we thought we would have chased for no loss.
Okay, Konsi, there's a game that is going on down there at IPRC. Whoever wins there, they're going to play you guys again to see who is going to be the third in the tournament. How ready and prepared are you guys?
We are ready for whoever will come through, because this is cricket. We won't shy away from them. The only thing we shall do is keep on doing the right things, and at the end of the day, cricket will win, and the person who does the basics right and the skills always takes the victory at the end of the day.
Well said there, and congratulations, Konsi. And the player of the match today is a lady who managed to bowl 4 overs, 3 wickets for just 9 runs, and with the bat, 13 runs off 14 balls. It's the none other than the vice captain herself, Janet Mbabazi. And as I see by the looks of the people here in the crowd, I must be the one to give her this trophy tonight, ladies and gentlemen.